What's up, guys? Welcome to this week's cash envelope stuffing video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, this is your first time clicking on my channel, welcome. My name is Brianna. I am 30 years old. I live in Texas in a one-bedroom apartment with my boyfriend, his cat, and my dog. And I work as an office manager at an air conditioning company, and I am currently debt-free. My goal with cash stuffing and budgeting and all that good stuff is to build a house, which I am currently in the planning stage for. So that's just a little bit about me to get started in case you're not familiar with me and what I have going on here. So let's just go ahead and get started with the stuffing now. We are going to be doing $350 today, and we are going to start off with car care, which is going to be getting $20. So I have $500 in my savings account, 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. So we have $560 in car care, which is really good. I am going to be traveling to New Mexico in 2 weeks, so I am happy that I have some good little emergency fund saved up for my car, because you never know, something might happen. Let's hope not, but it's a possibility. Food is going to be getting $40, and I'll just use two 20s. And this is just for groceries. And people ask me, how do I live off of $30 to $40 a week on groceries? The thing is, I buy a lot of frozen and processed foods, to be honest with you, because if I buy a lot of fresh vegetables, which I'm allergic to a lot of vegetables and fruits actually, but they usually go bad before I can eat them. So I don't have the healthiest diet, but this is only temporary. I'm not going to be having this small food budget forever. It's just in this one little phase of my life while I am trying to get my house. And plus, my boyfriend pitches in with food money, so not all of this. So this isn't all of the food money. It's just my portion of it. So we have $40 there. Fun is not getting anything, and the spending is also not getting anything. So nothing to put in there. Let me look at the coins real quick. I do have a few, but I'll just let it accumulate a little bit more. I rarely get coins back these days, so it's not really something I'm gonna have to do every week to add to the coin jar. My boyfriend also emptied it out the other day. He has this huge plastic bucket essentially full of coins, and without thinking, he kind of just grabbed my jar and dumped it into there, which is fine. It's not a big deal. There was hardly any coins in my jar anyway. So my coin jar is actually empty right now, but I'm not too worried about it. I will address that in the future, not in today's video. Next up in sinking funds is Candy, who's my dog, in case you do not know. I have some dollars here in her envelope. I had to purchase her a bag of food the other day, and they gave me change. And I also did order her some treats from Walmart. So I'm gonna take this 5 out. Oop, I don't wanna put it in there and confuse myself. So I'm gonna set this over to the side. So technically, she is out of money in her envelope besides the $500 we have in savings, but I am gonna add 30, so she will have a total of $530 in her envelope. Christmas is not getting anything this week. I'm completely done with all things Christmas related, so I will start that again probably in the new year. But today we're not doing anything there. Hopefully you guys are finishing up your Christmas shopping, because Christmas is in 5 days and I cannot believe it. It doesn't even really feel like it. I don't know if it's the weather or what's going on, but I can't really believe that Christmas is next week. Clothing is going to be getting $5, and we have 20, 30, 40, and 45 in there now. I'm just slowly adding money to this. Clothing is not a huge priority for me. I don't do a lot of shopping, but I am going skiing in 2 weeks, and I still haven't got those fleece leggings, so I should probably order that soon, but I haven't yet, so the money is still in there. Gifts is going to be getting $5 as well. This is just for anything I want to buy for another person outside of the Christmas category. And my sister's birthday, my little sister, her birthday is in the middle of January. So that's coming up. and I will be using some of this money, if not all of it, for her birthday gift. So we're at 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70 in gifts. I'm just slowly adding to this. Next up is health, and I'm not adding anything this week, but I do have 500 in the bank, and I want to say 20 in cash. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, so we have 520 total in health. Next up is home, and it is going to be getting $10. I feel like I have actually stocked up on everything I need for home. I say that every week and then I end up buying something, but I really can't think of anything. We bought a ton of toilet paper from Sam's. We're good on paper towels. I'm good on cleaning products. I honestly can't really think of anything, so that's good. I should be able to add to this a little more and bulk it up a little bit, because if you've been here for at least a week or two, you know I get home money and then I spend it. I get it and then I spend it. So right now we have a total of 10, 20, 25, and 30 in there, which is really good. It's probably the most I've had in there in a while because, like I said, I just spend it every time I get money in that category, and that's always been not a problem, but it's always been a pattern, I guess you could say. I just cannot keep money in my home envelope for some reason. Next up is new home. So it says savings on the front. That's because this is an old envelope that I have just been recycling essentially for any category that I don't have an envelope for. I just use my savings envelope, and we are currently saving up money for building my house. So I am adding 200 to that today. Obviously, I am going to get a loan to build my house, but I am going to try to pay cash for a lot of things, or at least, you know, things that I can afford to pay cash for. So that's why I am saving up cash. I initially was trying to save, or it was my very ambitious goal to save up like an extra down payment, but I realized with my income, there's no way I'm going to be able to come up with like a down payment to give to the bank in time. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to pay cash for certain things, and that will kind of, you know, work out the same way as a down payment. So I won't have to finance like lighting. I've bought several lighting parts. I've bought faucets, shower heads, things like that. So that's going to help knock off the finance part of the loan. So anyway, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 1,000 in future home. The planning process is going pretty good so far. So what we've been doing this whole time is getting bids back for just every single part of building a house, which there's a lot more than I could even think of, but we are coming down to the end. We're just waiting on just a couple more numbers. I got a couple of flooring bids. I'm waiting on countertops. She told me that I could expect my bid by the middle of next week because I just met with her yesterday. So that's really exciting. I can't remember what the total is coming out to just yet, but I will find out, and I'm gonna do a whole video explaining everything to you guys, and I will break down all of the numbers because I've never seen anybody really break it down. Any of the home building videos or vlogs that I've seen have just been people being like, oh yeah, we're married, our budget for our new house is $800,000 and we met with a builder and we got all these upgrades, and that's not what we're doing. My dad, I have convinced him to become my general contractor, which he's not. He's not a general contractor, but he is now. He's doing that for me, which is saving me a ton of money. So I don't have to pay the contractor fees and all of that stuff. So he's just going to each subcontractor, getting numbers, totaling it up, because that's gonna be how much it costs to build the house. And then we're gonna go to the bank and be like, okay, I can build my house for blah, blah, blah amount. And then they'll be like, okay, you can have it, you can't have it, you can have this much. And then yeah, we're just gonna go from there. So basically, I'm just waiting for, I would say, okay, we're waiting for countertops and one part of a flooring bid. So they bid everything in the house flooring wise except for the second bathroom. So he should have that to me probably in the next couple of days. It shouldn't be, you know, too much of a difference. But anyway, just a little bit of an update since I haven't been keeping up with you guys over here. I do update Instagram almost every day. So if you want to follow me over there, you can. But I know not everybody has Instagram. So I need to remember to keep you guys updated over here as well. But trust me, I will... Once the ball gets rolling a little bit more, I will be updating you guys more. We've just been, you know, waiting for numbers. So nothing super exciting. I haven't like picked anything out or anything yet. So self-care is getting $20 and it has 20, 40, 60, and 80. I need 130 by my hair appointment, which is the second week of January. So I should be good. And then travel is also getting 20. I am going to New Mexico in 2 weeks. I booked, so we are going to be driving to Amarillo. That's in the panhandle of Texas, if you don't know. So we're going to be driving to Amarillo, staying in a hotel, and then driving the rest of the way the next day. So I did book the hotel yesterday. My boyfriend paid most of it. He paid about 75% of the hotel cost, and then I paid the rest. So it came out to about $99. I just rounded it up to $100. So he sent me $63, and then I took the rest. I took $40 out of travel. So we have 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 390, and 395. So all of this $395 is spending money. So the hotel's paid for, the Airbnb was paid for by my family. The rest, there's a whole bunch of us going, and everybody pitched in, but I didn't have to because I'm a spoiled brat, basically. But anyway, this is all spending money and gas money. So my car gets really good gas mileage, so hopefully I won't have to fill my car up more than like 2 or 3 times, hopefully. So that is very exciting. I will add some more to it before we leave, but that is that. And then we do have some dollars for the dollar jar, which I will be counting very soon because we are coming out to the end of the year. But that is what it looks like so far. If you were here whenever I took money out of it, I did count it and then took $200 out because I needed some work done on my car. But the rest of the money, I just put it back in here, and we've been stuffing it ever since because I wanted to finish off strong, even though I did cheat a little bit and take money out of it, but it's still okay. And that is a wrap on this week's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. I will be happy to answer them down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so, and I will see you guys next week in another cash stuffing. I upload videos every Thursday on this channel, so I hope you have a great rest of your week and a great weekend, and have a great Christmas if you celebrate, because I won't have another video up before Christmas. So I hope you guys have a great holiday, and I will see you guys very soon.